It is 6 a.m. and September 9th, Friday. Heading out in the dark here to West Bend, Wisconsin for a Mustang pickup. Hopefully find one I'm going to buy. So about 3.5 hours we'll be there. Well, it's about 7:45, about halfway to West Bend for this Mustang pickup. And I guess I've decided that this is horse number 9, so it's time to do a video start to finish on pickup, the training process, and getting this horse going. This will be a little bit different that I haven't adopted this horse online. I'm just going to hopefully make a selection out of maybe a dozen to 25 horses to pick from, and looking hopefully too for something with some color. I'd like to find a blue roan or palomino, maybe a paint, I don't know, we'll see. This will be a little bit different than the others in that I haven't actually selected them online and watched videos or seen pictures before. Was up here a year ago and adopted Spook. Actually, I bought Spook. I had adopted online Dutch. I ended up purchasing Spook when I was here, the little bay roan gelding, 6-year-old. That was quite a handful, and this turned out to be a pretty good little horse. So anyway, about halfway there, and we'll get some video when we get there. So we just had a pretty big delay here in Madison with some road issues and kind of a misty rain all morning here. Still about an hour 15 out from pickup. Big difference in weather though from the 95 degrees we had a few days ago. Just thought I would mention, my name is Shane Walls. I guess I call my little Mustang gig SW Mustangs, hence SW from Shane Walls. And I mentioned trying to find something with a little bit of color today. I'd probably add grays to that list. Buckskins, although I've had one of each. We'll add those to our list of colors we're looking for. And I just wanted to mention a couple trainers that I probably follow the closest. Warwick Schiller would be one. Really more of a deep thinker and gets into the psychological part of training horses and the connection piece, and absolutely love the 12 principles that he's put together and understanding the why behind a principle rather than necessarily the method of how you do some training. Clinton Anderson would be another one. Another ways are pretty similar but very different too, and his method is been proven to work extremely well. I've used it many times, and so those are probably my two biggest influences, along with a handful of YouTubers that basically just focus on training Mustangs, and so yeah, that's where I kind of come from, and hopefully we're getting closer to being about an hour out to finding a horse. So this will be our horse, a little 3-year-old gray gelding out of Wyoming. And hopefully they can get this burro loaded so I can get out of here. Can you leave it on or not?
No, we're cutting them all off. Sorry.
So we got loaded with our little gray 3-year-old gelding from Wyoming. That's where he was rounded up at. And headed home after waiting an hour for a burro to get loaded on the trailer ahead of me. Could have done that in 2 minutes myself, but that's the way it goes. Now I'm kicking myself that I didn't get another kind of lighter gray 5-year-old along with this horse. They both seem to be kind of pals, but anyway, we've got a 3-year-old gray gelding, and we'll get him home to start the work. That's how you do it. There you go, buddy. What you think? So this is still morning one, day one. We're like already super friendly. Good boy. All right. Still morning one, session one. And now just working on, after about 15 minutes, getting the flag all over him. Seems pretty quiet. Very curious. Wants me to rub him all the time. All right, day one, session two, 3:30 in the afternoon or so. Lets me rub on him pretty good all over. Threw lariat over him, never roped him. Just draped the halter over him and rubbed on him with it and put it right on. So, all right, we'll see if he can learn to lead a little bit. He already seems to want to follow a little bit, just getting out in front of him and pulling on the rope. Come on, buddy. Anyway, we're gonna shut down and see what we can do in the next few minutes. Try this again. Session 3, day 1. Altering. Going well. So that is how he halters and leads. All right, see if we can catch just how soft he's getting here on the bend, on the flex. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty darn good for day 1. 2 sessions. This is the first 5 minutes of session 3, and he is flexing. Hey, buddy. That's awesome. Good boy. Alright, sorry I keep making these things so short here, but I don't have a tripod. But we're still session 3, day 2, like 10 minutes into this session. He's giving me his feet pretty darn good. Good boy. Yep, that's good. So I'll take that. He knows what it is to pick him up. All right. We're at 1 week today. First day saddling. That went really smooth. He did turn loose and buck pretty good for a little bit. Missed that on video. Then got him in here loping around, and he's quieted right down. That saddle on him for about 6 to 8 hours today. Check on him from time to time and see how he's coming. All right, day 8. Got on for the first time. Gonna hop back up on there again. Doing good. Come here. Come here, man. Get up here. Come on. And then we'll get him out and around bump in here a little bit, maybe. Oop, easy. Good boy. Good boy. Moving around a little bit. Good boy. That's good. All right. Still on day 8. Put on our first little mini ride, kinda. Got him to loading the trailer a handful of times here. So we're all good. Good boy. Day 9, catching him in the pasture. This way?